The choices people make in Shakespeare's plays are way crazier than we usually think. Imagine you're a palace guard, sworn to obey and protect the king, but then the king suddenly dies of a snake bite in his garden in Denmark? So the nobles and military leaders gather to elect a new king, either the dead king's brother or his son, and the brother, very likely as expected, wins. So he's crowned, but then he decides to marry his brother's widow, the queen. But isn't Denmark Catholic now, and wouldn't that make that marriage incest? Anyway, the new king assigns you to a night watch on the battlements of the castle overlooking the sea, but you don't know why. What are you watching for? But then you see something that looks exactly like the dead king. You and your watch partner both see it several times, and you decide, instead of telling your superior officers, or, the new king, the dead king's brother, you decide to tell a university scholar with a military background who just so happens to have become friends with the crown prince at school. But when that scholar can't get that thing which you all assume to be an evil spirit to say anything about what it is or what it wants, the scholar suggests you all tell the crown prince, the heir apparent who is signaling that he is not happy with how things are going. He wore all black at his father's funeral, and the election, and the coronation, and the royal wedding of his mom to his uncle, and his uncle's first great court as king. You've already subverted the chain of command, and now, on the advice of his friend, whom you brought up here yourself, you all choose to tell the second most powerful person in the country, and therefore the most natural rival to the king, whom any dissidents might look to as a pretender. And then when the prince comes up to the battlements and goes off with the spirit alone, and then comes back and commands you to swear on your souls never to reveal to anyone what you've seen, while a disembodied voice underground repeats the command, you all obey and protect him. Marcellus, Barnardo, Horatio, and Hamlet commit treason in the first act of the play. It's already a deadly cage match between Uncle King and Nephew Prince. The future of the empire already hangs in the balance, and the palace guards are at the very center of the conspiracy.